pants. If you're gonna get jogger pants, you might as well go in for our crew neck, because the older I get, the more I appreciate a crew neck over a hoodie, right?
Okay.
I just feel like you can elevate it more.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about the hood. It kind of works in more spaces, I think, than a hoodie will.
And this has that cool, like, I love it as a set. But then obviously you're wearing this with jeans and everything else.
Definitely.
And this is that same brushed bamboo that is gonna feel like a dream on your body.
Yeah.
For $87.98 on sale, our normal price is $97. Same colors. So we have the charcoal, so you could do the full look,
They'll
which is
match
adorable.
exactly back,
The black, which Beth has done.
Head to toe.
The ivory. And then here is the navy.
I love the ivory with jeans, like if you're gonna match up or mix up, or even how about ivory with navy? You know what I mean? You can play with the colors.
Oh yeah, mix and match.
Yeah.
I will say, like, I look at this as your sophisticated everyday wardrobe.
For sure. This is your grown-up outfit.
Your grown-up outfit, because
wardrobe.
the thing about your brand and this brushed bamboo, and you can see it, we're limited. We have in the fewer than 200 in each. When you look at this and get this so you can experience the fabric,
Tagless,
but this is such a clean hand, Beth. It really does lend itself to being that very elevated casual.
For sure. I mean, this is literally, we give you that gorgeous matte finish on the outside, but the inside is brushed. So not only was the outside incredibly soft, you can feel it obviously, but the inside, we call it a peaching because it feels like the peach fuzz that you would feel on the outside of a peach. And it is a treatment that we use.
For this girl.
I believe it. And when I tell you, like I said, so the cut, I wish I wasn't wearing black so you could really see, but you can see it on Anne, I feel like. Yeah.
You know what? It was like, you put it on and it feels great.
It's just a perfect touch.
In an hour, you're like, why do I feel so good right now?
So good.
My skin feels
so good, yes.
Like cool.
Yes,
to the
100%. I never overheat in this. Like I said, I've worked out in this outfit, and I feel like you can take this so many places. I wear it with the boots, and even a cardi, like I've dressed it up. I have put it with heels. I am telling you, there is no place that this doesn't work, and that's what I love. And you can see it on Anne. It's the perfect, there's no crop to this. It's just to the point where I hate a shirt that you have to decide.
The waist.
Right below the waist. I hate when you have to decide, should I do half tuck, full tuck,
or if it does that too, if it's too billowy.
Yes.
And then
like
you have that thing where you're like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, that's how I feel about joggers too. If they are too...
This is what makes this sophisticated.
Yeah. I mean,
like, if my mom's watching right now, she's freaking out because this is her vibe. My mom, I always talk about this with my mom because I will, like, you know, there are days that I'll wear a sweatpant, you know, and a hoodie, and that's just me. I don't care. But my mom's like always put together.
Yes.
But she obviously runs errands and lives a normal life, and she looks for pieces like this. I know a lot of you will resonate with that.
100%.
That you want to look polished, and you never know who you're going to run into, or you just want to feel really confident. But it's not even just about that. When you feel this, you are gonna get it. And I think at $87, that is like one of the most affordable ways to try the brand. So I know, Brian, you gave me an update. Can you remind me, in this show, we've had 450 orders. We're gonna sell out of this. If you want the black or the navy, there's 100 in each of these.
I love to see them next to each other too, because it's a deep navy, it's beautiful, and I'm telling you, this does not color fade, so this will stay as true navy. As you see right here, but you can see the difference for sure.
Then in the charcoal and the ivory.
And the charcoal,
we have
nice
150 in each. The charcoal with the black jogger, if you picked up that black jogger.
Stunning. I've mixed and matched these. Like I said, I own it in 6 colors. So I mean, I have played.
Get out of here.
Travel. There is not a place I haven't traveled in. I'm telling you, I make a joke that if you've seen me in the last 6 months, you've seen me in one of these jogger sets, because
I love this as a full set with the jogger.
I wear this to if I'm presenting something else, right now I'm gonna put on a dress, I wear this jogger set to the studio. This is a true story. I'm never not in it. And
I just think the coolest thing that you have to be able to set your brand apart when there's so many great brands now.
That's a really great point.
You get on social media and it's like a wealth of information. You come on QVC and you're inundated, right? There's just so many cool brands. What you're doing is so unique in the feel. I've never felt anything like this. And I 100% am going, I mean, if we don't get your sheets embedding at QVC, we are not doing the right thing, because I need to feel this 24/7.
I know. Well,
it's not like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like it almost feels like fluid. Like it feels like it's in
There's
motion. There's a
slinkiness
it's
to it.
not like a scuba though. It still has that soft, you know, decadent softness, that almost like a baby blanket kind of a thing where you want to be wrapped up in it.
For sure.
But it's cool.
100, I mean,
touch.
that's the temperature regulating. That's what I mean. And not only that, moisture wicking. So if you're someone who is sensitive to, like I always say, I'm a tactile person. I cut tags out of everything I own. These are tagless. And the feel of these, for me to have something that doesn't bother my skin is saying something. They're hypoallergenic. So if you do have sensitive skin or you run hot, this is so perfect for you. But I'm telling you, when you put this together, the way this looks and feels on your body.
You need the whole thing.
You feel like $1 million. You look like $1 million. I
And you're going everywhere. You're running your errands in it. You're traveling in it. You're living your life in it. You know, you're taking it on the vacation. You're going on that cruise. What are you wearing? You know, like this is what you get up and have breakfast in the morning.
For sure. And then you don't have to take it off. You don't have to change. Exactly. So I teased when I sold the pajamas, this is a true story. My big sister came up from Atlanta. And she brought a week's worth of clothing. She tried the pajamas and a jogger set.
Lucky her.
And when I tell you, and she slept in the sheets. So
she hated it all, didn't she?
No, she literally did not wear one piece of clothing that she brought.
Didn't.
She lived in the pajamas and a jogger set every single day she was with me, and then went home and bought all of the things. So she's like, you've made me a believer. You've converted me. I can't rave about this.
So at $87.98, I mean, get the jogger if you're already sold, but if you just want to dip your toe, get the top. We are last call in the black in the top. We are last call in the navy. 4 dozen in each of them.
You will not regret. Charcoal's a beautiful, rich charcoal.
We have a 125, and then our ivory, we have about 115. But that price at $87.98 is really good for the brand because it's investment, and you'll see.
Quality over quantity. You need a couple really good pieces in your wardrobe, and you will not regret it. And
oh my gosh, wait, Sandra could be wearing